cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and Spencer about to be cooking. We told Nico run it back, and that's what he doing. They said they wanted magic, well, that's what they brewing. Lively, Omax, Magic, Gaffer, ready to prove it. Queen on the rap, and too much on the beat. Yeah, we 10 toes down. We stand on 2 feet. And we said Nico run it back. I think he know what we need. He said we standing on business. There's no I in team. Oh, well, y'all be back. We standing on business. Yeah, we back to winning this. Team back to the gym. We going hard out doing fitness. Let the haters be a witness. We made it to the finals. Now we back to winning. Glow. We're talking the Mavs. Baltimore, Dallas, under the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys. It's Relle and King. WTM. The feeling, send them what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. We talking the Mavs. We talk the Mavs. We talk Mavs. Oh, we talk Mavs.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. 4-game losing streak snapped tonight. We're going to definitely talk about it, but like we said before, it is your boys Relle and King, back with a brand new one for your head top. If you guys are new to the channel, into Dallas Maverick content, go ahead and do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and join us here as we talk about all things Dallas Mavericks. Still got a lot more to talk about, a lot more games to cover. Also, too, everybody hit that like button. Help us get those likes up tonight. Does it cost you anything? It's absolutely free. Just simply hitting that like button, man, to help us build the algorithm up to find more Mav fans like yourselves to join us here. All right, man. You ready to get to it?
Let's do it, bro.
All right, man. But before we start, let's go ahead and show some love over here, man, real quick to the sponsor of the channel, man.
A huge thank you goes out to FANATICS for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out FANATICS and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to cop the new City Edition jersey that the Mavs just wore tonight, all you got to do is simply scroll down to the description box below. Click on that link to Fanatics. It takes you right to the site where you can copy some brand new Mavs City Edition jerseys, T-shirts, hats, and more. Also, too, guys, that helps out the channel in that special way by clicking on that link so you can copy some brand new Mav merch. If you also want to go ahead and scroll, as a matter of fact, rewind it back and take a picture of that QR code, you can do that too. So either way, you got multiple ways of doing it to get into the Fanatics site to copy some brand new merch, guys. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this takeaways of the game.
Not yet.
Say not yet. Let's put this in the people's face still. Listen, Dallas wins 110-93 against the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio shoots 31% from the field. Dallas shoots 46%. 3-point percentage, San Antonio shoots 27%. Dallas 25%. Free throws, San Antonio was 26 of 30 for 86%. Dallas was 14 of 18 for 77%. We finally won the rebound battle, 53-45. Offensive rebounds was even 13. Defensive rebounds, we won 40-32. All right, King. Since you back from your birthday break, man, go ahead and let them folks at home know, man, what's your takeaway from this game tonight?
Well, first and foremost, appreciate you for holding it down. Pause last show, but I don't know, bro. Just a regular game. I mean, we were supposed to do this. We took care of business. It was a trap game. We almost fell for the trap. It seemed like at the beginning of the game, but second half we took care of business. Got a major lead, so the guys went out to play 30 minutes, knowing that we had a back-to-back. It was good to see PJ Washington back out there. I don't think he had a major impact as far as scoring, but as far as his impact, just defensively being all over the court, just causing chaos. It was good to see PJ back out there. I mean, Lively was dominant at the rim. Gafford was just a beast in general. We got center play today, so that was good. But again, they were depleted. San Antonio, they were missing a bunch of their dudes. Uh, it's just a win, a good win. At this time, you need the W's. Luka didn't have to do much. We still need him to get back into some type of form. Kyrie's just Kyrie right now. He's holding it down. I thought Klay Thompson was okay today. He looked fine. Yeah, we just a game, man. It is what it is. We got to knock down threes, though. We want to rebound and battle, like you said. That was good. We got to get our 3-point shots together. We actually played good defense in the second half. Played tremendous defense, actually. Third quarter, they only had 18. I think we had like 38. Fourth quarter, guys got the game closer. But, yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm just not excited about it. I guess tomorrow's game would be in a back-to-back and being against OKC will show me what's going on, if it's any type of turnaround that we're going through. But, yeah, I mean, we're still 6-7. That's not good right now. We beat San Antonio without their best, 2 players, maybe 3 out of 4. So, yeah, it is what it is. But good game for the Mavericks, good win. I took something out of the game, though. I'll talk to you about after you give your point of view. But, yeah, that was just a good game.
Yeah, no, I agree. I didn't. I wasn't too hyped over it. Like I said, it was a win, but at the same time, get the wins when you can, especially when you're losing to teams like Utah. So you definitely gonna take the wins whenever you can. Not jumping for joy on it. I'm glad they got a win. Glad they stopped the bleeding. Glad they stopped the 4-game losing streak. They did, like you said, they did what they're supposed to do. It was looking a little shaky there in that first half, especially in that first quarter. It looked a little shaky. Defense got better there in the third quarter to where they can rest guys in the fourth. Like you said, PJ coming back was a huge help, man. We missed him. Like you said, he didn't score a lot of points or anything like that. It was just his defense, man. We definitely needed his defense, his size, him rebounding and all that stuff, man. So he helped with that. Like you said, the centers played with force today, finally. Hopefully that'll roll over to the next game. Because OKC right now is not the biggest team, in the world right now. They got both of their big guys are out. But they are, quicker and more athletic now on the inside. So they're going to get to a lot of deflections and stuff like that, man. So you got to be careful with how you passing the ball into the post and all that stuff. Just being careful in general, man, because they're going to be definitely playing the passing lanes with faster guys now out there. But anyway, they like I said today, it was a game we needed. Luka didn't play his best. Klay looked okay going into the first quarter, like they tried to get him involved early, then kind of went away from him again. I even heard the guys during the telecast kind of mention that same thing we've been saying this whole time is getting him more involved there in the offense. It's like they do it early and then just completely go away from him the rest of the game or whatever. They went to him early in the first quarter, then they went to him for that one shot or in the third quarter, and then that was it. Kyrie got hot there too in the third quarter. Definitely needed him to do that for us because, like I said, Luka and them wasn't really hitting their shots like that. Luka was struggling a little bit, missing a lot of them bunnies around the rim. Looking for a lot of and ones or a lot of calls, but just wasn't getting them. I like the 3-headed monster we got on defense as far as Najee, Quentin, and PJ. I like the trio being on the floor together. I've said that before. They just bring a defensive intensity. They were one of the reasons why we started kind of pulling off their balls in that third quarter. Like you said, holding San Antonio with 18 points or whatever.
Yep.
So like just having PJ back, man, was huge today, man. I sure did miss him. I mean, it's pretty much it, bro. Ain't really too much to talk about this game. Like I said, you did what you're supposed to do. They did what they're supposed to do. They won the game without having Luka go off. They didn't have to have Klay go off. I think Kyrie was our leading scorer with 22. He didn't really just go off like that. He had that little third quarter stretch, and that's pretty much all we needed. I see the rotations are starting to kind of tighten up a little bit. I guess, it just depends on what they're going to do. I hope they start PJ in this game. I think they didn't start him today because they kind of had him on minute restrictions and all that stuff. But hopefully they start him next game with Lively. Like to see him play in there with Najee a little bit more. Like I said before, I like what Quentin. I like not Quentin Grimes, but Jaden Hardy. I like what Jaden Hardy brought today. He's been getting better and better each game, especially with the minutes. Yeah. So, and also on top of that, I guess we're going on completely away from Spencer now. He's part of the garbage time group now. So that's a positive. But other than that, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. I ain't really got too much, bro. I mean, like I said, it's a game you're supposed to win, bro. You're supposed to win this game. If I would have been even more mad if they didn't win this game. I feel like I'm wasting my time watching these games if you're not gonna go out there and play with some kind of effort, man. But yeah.
Today was just basically damn if they do, damn if they don't. They
Yeah.
just win the game. It's a trap game. Get out of this. Get into the next game. They checked all the boxes. Nobody played 30 minutes, I don't believe. So, yeah, like it was good. I'm not going to like jump for joy, but they did their job for the day. It was something I wanted to talk to you about. You said something about earlier about getting Klay Thompson involved. When I was watching earlier during the halftime, they showed like a clip of them practicing, and Jason Kidd was talking to Luka and was saying, you don't have to go into the pick and roll always, that you can pass the ball around and we can score with you passing the ball around without going to the pick and roll. Do you see this? And when I heard that, the first thing I thought of, shout out to Hendo, was when he talked about Jason Kidd is kind of having to play flow offense where he doesn't really call plays for him. It's really just them doing what they want to decide to do. And I don't know if I'm taking too much from that, but like I said, he was in the practice and he was yelling at them saying, you don't have to do that. Do you see you don't have to do that? So I still want Jason Kidd either way if he is doing that, letting them play flow. Like I still feel like his job as a coach is to, when they are doing it too much, to, reel them back in and say, hey, do this or go back to this or whatever. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Hendo for that one because he did call that. He did say that. And in the practice, it looked like that's the way he was talking to him. So
It was definitely more ball movement there too.
Yeah.
The ball was popping a little bit more today. Got some alley-oops for the big men today. Off of the ball movement. It wasn't just like you said, it wasn't just heavy pick and roll. I saw offense all day. You know what I'm saying? They did move the ball a little bit. Just want to see them do that a little bit more. They're going to definitely have to do that against Oklahoma City, man. You can't just be sitting there ISOing the whole time against them, man. They're a better defensive team. So that's something that they're going to have to look into. It's going to have to probably be one of these years, man, where we're not going to be shouldn't be heavily dependent on Luka, man. Like Luka just kind of get in where you fit in, man. Like I said, just let the offense flow. Let the ball move. Whatever the defense dictates, that's what you do. So. But one thing you said too, I agree with. I kind of felt this way last year. We got to do better on the 3-point shots, especially on the wide open ones. Especially on the corner shots. You got to hit the corner shots, man. You got to be a little bit more efficient on those corner threes. We're missing a lot more of those. Luka didn't do too many of those step back threes today, so that was a positive. I was proud of him on that. Still look like he don't really have too much leg on this shot. I mean, I don't know if that's him getting himself in a rhythm thing or just maybe it's something wrong with his legs. I don't know. Other than
he didn't look today like he had a certain amount of number or certain amount of points that he was trying to get. It looked like he really just was trying to get assists if he could and let other guys just score. No, I like that, seeing that from Luka. And his defense is still pretty good too. Like I said, I haven't had a problem with his individual man-on-man defense. It's been a lot of his help defense of his effort as far as, and that's usually what he's good at. That's the crazy thing about it. But I didn't have a problem with Luka at all today. Like he missed some shots and all that. I didn't think he had a bad game today. It wasn't like a tremendous Luka game, but it wasn't a bad game today.
Yeah. But they play Oklahoma City tomorrow, man. So we're gonna see how that go. I want to hear no excuses about they being tired and stuff because they took these guys out early. Like King said, nobody played over 30 minutes. Kyrie and Luka played the most minutes with 28. So we're gonna see how that translates, man. But yeah. You got anything else, man, you want to add, man?
Nah, bro. That was simple.
Yeah, it really was, man. Like I said, I wasn't getting super hyped over the game. I'm glad they won so they can stop the bleeding or whatever. So now you take this win and you try to build onto that. And let's see if you can take that momentum going into this next game. Because guess what? Oklahoma City was sitting at home chilling.
Yep.
So we going to see, man.
Let's get to 500, man.
Yeah, let's try to get to 500. Is that going to be a national televised game?
On Sunday. I don't even know what time it is. I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
You do homework already? You should wait till the end of the show. You keep talking and I'll do the homework. How about that?
Yeah, you do that, man. Well, I was going to do this. I just want to get to the game ball, man. But before we get to the game ball, we're going to show some love to Playback.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined us yet?
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. We stream every single last one of the Dallas Mavericks games on Playback, guys. You could download the app, the Playback app. It is absolutely free. You could download it wherever you get your apps from. It doesn't cost you anything. You guys can join us over there as we stream all the Dallas Mavericks games. We stream wrestling events, and we also stream old school basketball games over there too, guys. So go ahead and join us over there on Playback. Help us get to our goal of our first 500 subscribers. We're almost to our first 400. Now we're just waiting to get to our first 500, y'all. We definitely use y'all's help by downloading that Playback app and following us over there at Glow Sun Productions. All right, so what's schedule?
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock your time tomorrow. It's not national.
Good, man. Good. I don't want no glazing going on, bro. But yeah, listen, man. Let's go ahead and get to the game ball.
My game ball going to the landlord.
Okay.
Got for short off today. I mean, he got enough rebounds today for the amount of minutes he played. I thought he played a great game. So Daniel Gaff, especially after all the criticism he's been getting recently. Daniel Gaff.
All right, since you going to Gafford, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Mr. Irvin himself. You want to give some shout outs?
Go ahead, sure.
Let me see. Let me start down here first. Like I said, Quentin Grimes, man, his defense has been superb, man, over the last handful of games here, man. Just imagine, King, we had this man getting DMPs. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that too. This is crazy how now you play the guy, look what happens. But anyway, also too, man, this man been on the tear. The knife himself, Najee Marshall. I remember when folks wanted to trade him. It's crazy. Now he's probably bringing the biggest impact on our team right now, man, other than Kyrie. So definitely appreciate what he's doing, man. Jaden Hardy, man. Jaden Hardy. He's been playing better here over the last, like I said, a handful of games. He's starting to get that consistent playing time now. I think the coaching staff is starting to trust him. So that's a good thing. When you start trusting your player, man, you start instilling that confidence in him, man. He starts playing better. So he don't feel like I gotta do the right thing or they're gonna pull me. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing for him. This guy right here too, man.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, man. It's good to have PJ back tonight, man. We definitely missed him, man. Got him back at the right time because we definitely need him to get a game in before we play Oklahoma City tomorrow, man. So it's a good thing we got him back.
Didn't Lively get you about 4 blocks?
You said who now?
Mr. Derek Lively.
Yeah. Mr. Derek Lively, man. Let's see what Derek Lively got you, man. Okay, he got you 7. Dang, he only got 7 and 4? Yeah, he did get you 4 blocks, though.
And 4 blocks, though, yeah.
Yeah, he got you 4 blocks. I feel like he had more than that, but
I even
think
Omax looked all right today.
Yeah, I mean, everybody looked all right, man. He didn't look too bad. You saw Morris out there. He got him a little jump shot in, man.
I didn't even think Maxey looked too bad today.
Yeah, nobody looked all that bad, man. Like I said, they did what they're supposed to do. It's what you're supposed to do to a bad team. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them missing like 85 of their key players. You know what I mean? So when they had Chris Paul as a number 1 option out there, bro, yeah, you should have won that game.
He absolutely was the number 1 option.
So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got, man. Let me see, make sure I miss nobody. Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. But yeah, you got things we want to add before we go on to the Glow Yard?
I'm good, bro. About that time.
All right, man. Let's get to the Glow Yard, man. See what they talking about. Yes, sir. Listen, if you guys have a question or any comments addressing me and King here, we ask you to hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment. We ask you to be respectful in the comment section. We also will take any of the super chats first. So if any super chats come in first, we'll address those first. And no super chats, King. So it's all you, man.
Yes, sir. What up, Ali? He said, "Hi guys. I don't care. Wemby, Vassell, and Sohan don't play. We can lose this game. It will be bad. Luckily, we did."
Mm-hmm.
Ali said, "Would you give Hardy Maxey a pick for Champagne?" Damn, dude, good. Ooh.
Nah, a little too much for me.
Yeah, not with a pick too.
Yeah, nah.
Champagne is nice though, from what I've seen. Gina Kim.
Supposedly they were saying during the game he's a streaky shooter. They say he
Gina,
get really, really hot or he gets really, really cold.
Tim Hardaway issue.
Yeah.
Gina Kim is a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, we needed this win. Forget the past 11 games; they didn't count. We locked in now. We turning things around. Winning streak starts now. Hopefully, Gina Kim."
Yeah, hope so.
She also says, "Game ball to the landlord, aka Big Dan. Gav showed up and dominated like we wanted, like she wanted. I don't care if it was against a bad team. It was a start. I hope this was a wake-up call." Facts. What up, Latte? He's a Glow Yard member as well. He says, "What up, Relle and King?" What up?
What up?
He said, "Needed this win, but at the same time, not that convincing. When other team has 3 best players out. If we win tomorrow, then we should be happy about it. One game at a time." Facts. What up, Melvin? He says, "What's good? What up?"
What up? What up?
Johnny B's a Glow Yard member. He says, "I'm still not impressed. Go beat OKC tomorrow. This was a charity game from the NBA." Facts. I know if we beat OKC tomorrow, though, Johnny, I know you're going to go off.
I can't say charity game because we lost to Utah.
Facts about that one as well.
So,
what up, BJ Paz? He's a Glow Yard member. He says, "I think Luka is starting to realize game after game that he doesn't have to do too much, and his mind is still thinking Reggie Bullock and the boys are still on the team." Facts, BJ. That was the adjustment we tried to talk about earlier, but who knows?
yeah, we tried to talk about that earlier, but we got long paragraphs
Yeah.
in the comment section after the shows.
He also says, "Now Gafford heard the talk. Now let's see if he can do that against OKC with no center. He is still Wizards Gafford until he shows consistency."
I hear you, man. Like I said, they don't have Chet and they don't have Hartenstein. So we're gonna see this type of games that you need your center to dominate.
And Gafford did it off the bench.
Yep.
He didn't start. Johnny B also says, "But shout out Gafford again, showing why he should be starting center." Did you see Johnny B? Did you see Lively out there defending CP3 and them on the perimeter though? I was definitely thinking about you when I was saying that.
No, I would too, because somebody told me he can't guard on the perimeter.
Yeah, he was saying, "Oh, we got cooked that one game.
Hey,
it's over."
But still call that one game he got cooked. I'm like, oh, okay, so that one game means all of them. But like I said before, I remember when Gafford was getting cooked on the perimeter, and they cut his minutes down to 5 minutes a game because of that. But
what up, Tone? He's a Glow Yard member. He says, "I don't think it's a rhythm thing with Luka. I think he's injured. I don't know what else to say, knowing that we aren't going to sit him." I'm thinking positive right now, so I'm trying.
It might be Tone.
Ali says PJ is the missing piece. Luka don't think about rebounds when PJ is there, so he can box out. You saying PJ is his Steven Adams? Tone also says I can see Clay deciding himself that he would go to the bench in about a month or so. Frank's a Glow Yard member. He says one game at a time. I feel you.
One game at a time, Frank.
BJ says they couldn't schedule for OKC to come to Dallas off a back-to-back, and then Tuesday we travel back home. That's crazy. I mean, what's that, 45 minutes to an hour wait over? Ain't that far though, right?
No, it's like 4.5.
4.5 hours?
4.5. Yeah, OKC is.
I thought y'all was close.
Yeah, we're close to Oklahoma. We're not close to Oklahoma City.
Okay, to Oklahoma City. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, we're like 45 from Oklahoma. But.
Okay. But that is still a bop in Oklahoma to get to Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
Gina Kim said honorable mention to Uncle Drew, PJ, Josh Grimes, Najee, Oakley, Hardy Party, D Live, and I guess Luka. Luke says, "Good day, Relle and King. What up? Happy B-Day for the other day, King. Appreciate you. Kyrie is the Wizard of Oz and our most important player right now." Yeah. I can't argue. What up, cuz? He's a Glow Yard member. He says, "What up, Glow Yard? Feels good to be back in the win column. Won't overreact, but it's better than losing. Cuz, did you get those Maryland crabs for your birthday? Hope so. Luka still needs to sit out a few games. No, I didn't, cuz. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to go hook up with my mom tomorrow, my mom and bro, and hopefully I can get them to give me some crabs. Maybe that's a pause. Maybe not. TGK TV is a Glow Yard member. He's also the co-host of the best damn Mavs pregame shows. I did it again, TGK. He says, feels like something is off with Luka, but the Mavs have zero excuses to lose to the Thunder tomorrow. Gee, he said zero excuses.
Oh, man, he said zero excuse.
Jeez, I mean, I don't want him to lose either, TGK. I'm going to be mad either way. Gina Kim also says PJ and Najee together look good. That lineup with them, Kai, and I think Gaff with someone else, forgot who, but that lineup got us back in the game.
Quentin Grimes.
Yep, Quentin Grimes instead of Luka. BJ says, I think Kyrie with that bench unit is the way to get Luka, or let Luka come out early, and then he can start the beginning of the second quarter. I see you, Cam. In the future, WTM is how we know you messaged, but you saying something to us, but she says we won against the Spurs before, so they're not our problem. It's the other top contenders. That's true as well.
And Utah.
Yep. And I see Sal next day as well said this game means nothing. Johnny B talking about PJ had a donut tonight. Oh man. I ain't falling for that bait, Johnny B. Gina Kim says, I like the ball moving early. Offense look really good. I hope they get hot early tomorrow and get those rebounds. Our bigs should dominate with their bigs out. Caruso too. Caruso out too?
Oh, Caruso out?
Jeez.
Maybe that's why he was saying no excuse, I guess.
Luke says McGaffin and Lively dominate. Mavs win. So simple. Must be big tomorrow. Facts. That's what we're missing. Our center play.
That's what y'all heard me say that on the last show. I talked about that. I said we don't. Our centers were known for playing with that force. That was our staple of our team. They're not doing that this year. So hopefully they can kind of pick that up.
Tone says, I think Luka, Lively, and PJ are the future of this team once Kyrie takes that pay cut. Well, PJ is more than scoring. He's a big puzzle piece. Facts. Tell it to Johnny B, man. Y'all all saying
you might want to say that. Might want to say that to Johnny, man.
Gina Kim says, I agree. I liked how Luka didn't force many shots. He did miss some easy bunnies, but still, he made better decisions this time. Facts. Johnny B said, is Najee 3-ball really this bad? He can't hit water if he fell out of a boat. We'll see. What up, TMP? Definitely check him out as well. The Mavs pod. He said, I want to hear from a doctor in sports medicine what is happening with the liquid we keep seeing on Luka's knee game after game. Some doctor has to know what would cause that.
Yeah.
Salam says, what up? What up? He says, I'm still pissed after the Utah game and feel nothing from this W. Grimes getting DMPs when we could have used his help is effing criminal. We need a better off scheme. Out of timeout plays stink. Luke says, Dinwiddie, DP, and Morris and the bench unit look horrible. Cannot rely on any of them to play meaningful minutes. I mean, that's why they were playing there.
That's why they play. It's why they play garbage time.
Yeah. Jonathan says, think the team needs one more guard off the bench, and if people want to bench Clay, they will need a starting wing. Quentin Grimes.
I'm about to say we got enough guards.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the issue.
If Jason Kidd actually wanted to play Quentin Grimes. Nancy, she's a Glow Yard member. She says, hey guys, what up, Nancy?
Hey, Nancy.
I will take the win no matter what it looks like or who it's against. There are other teams just barely winning or losing against teams that have kept players out too. Didn't Boston just beat Toronto with a game winner today? Game winning 3.
Yeah, literally at the buzzer. Yeah.
I see you, B fan, but you WTM, man. He says, how do y'all feel about the Mavs never getting easy shots? I feel like the Mavs get a bunch of easy shots.
Yeah, when they're moving the ball to get easy shots.
Yeah, you
saw that in the third quarter. Just move the ball, man.
Yeah, they sometimes miss a bunch of easy shots, but
I'm about to use the words of Foot from We Talk Hawks. Ball movement, people moving, man. You got to move. If you get easy buckets for yourself, you do that.
You know, we had lost those four games in a row while shooting 50% from the field.
Yep,
Each one
this
of
is
them.
the first time. I think this is the first time in like NBA history or something like that.
So, like, yeah, that's wild. Jenny Kim says unrelated, but I had a dream we played OKC and it was a back and forth game. Then Lively hit a three and we started rolling, but then before the half, someone hit a three to pull it close, I guess.
Dang,
We'll
Gene,
see.
you having detailed dreams about
About the
particular
game.
games too?
I don't think I ever had a dream about a game, Jenny Kim, like
I
that.
don't think I have either. I don't think I have either.
Gina Kim says, and it was a half court three before the buzzer, flashbacks, and I was watching the game with y'all. I woke up before the second half, so maybe we won. We'll see. We see you, Melissa. What up? Tone says OKC beat all bad teams and lost to the good teams. Their schedule was easy. I don't think we should worry until Christmas. And I'm not worried yet. So you just gotta go perform, man.
I hope you're right, Tom. But you're right though about the schedule. Toward the beginning of the season was kind of easy. They play Chicago like 18 times or something.
What up, Alex? She's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Woo, was an okay game. I want to see all of our guys in the middle go up strong because we need that. I want Luka to drop to the basket more." Yes. TGK said it's about 2.5 hours.
If you draw 90, that's something.
90.
Yeah.
Tone says, "Can't you fly to OKC about 45 minutes?" I think they did it last year.
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes. OKC, San Antonio, Houston is anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes flights.
Is the traffic bad in Oklahoma?
You talking Oklahoma City or you talking about in general?
Just in general. Like, is it worth flying?
I'm not really sure. I know like on the border of Oklahoma is not that bad, but I don't know about their major cities and nothing like that. I don't be in Oklahoma like that.
I understand. Ruggs is a Glow Yard member. He says, "Hardy, for the love of Pete, keep this momentum. Be consistent with this. You can do it. I believe in you." You almost gave up on him. Ruggs almost gave up on him doing
I knew Ruggs waiting on that moment.
Gina Kim said, "Do y'all think Gaff did better coming off the bench?" It doesn't matter, Gina Kim. Like, we have two centers, man. Like, whatever.
You got two interchangeable centers.
Yeah. Ali said, "Can y'all explain to me why the year before a player signs a new contract in the NBA is their hardest? Bro, Luka be thinking about the last year. Everyone was talking about that. LOL. He got one more season left, right? Ali? Next year, right?
Yeah, I think next year.
Yeah, he can opt out after next year, I think, right? He technically has 2 more years, I think, but he can opt out after next year, I think. I don't think him and Kyrie both can opt out this year, right? I don't think they do.
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I doubt that's what Luka worried about right now.
Luke says, "Any reason 3-point attempts feel like they are down so much this season? Is it a game plan or a lack of confidence in the 3-ball? I think we're just missing Luke right now. 3-point shots.
He was saying why the attempts down.
Yeah, the attempts. I don't think the attempts are really down. I think we're just missing. I think we're taking more like, bro. This is weird. This season's just weird. I really can't explain. It's like it doesn't make sense. That's how I feel. Like the season doesn't make sense win-loss wise. But I don't know. I don't know. That's why I haven't lost faith in like the season or nothing. I don't think we're a bad team. We're just getting it.
No, like we said before, not that we lost faith. It's just I'm tired of doing the same things over and over again. You figuring it out for 85 games, and then you decide you want to flip a light switch and then finally get it right. So
yeah. Jonathan, he says, "I'm glad they weren't using Hardy as a point guard this game. Just let him be him. He will find guys when he has to." Facts. Nancy also says, "How did Kyrie Irving have the most rebounds on the team tonight? He didn't play the fourth quarter. Fans crack me up the way they want to trade Gafford and Marshall." Ruggs says, "Even with low minutes, PJ makes a huge impact on his team. Why do our centers have damn pair fingers? Be strong with it and dunk that ish. Stop getting dunked by little dudes. Grab the balls hard. Pause." Yeah, and but Gafford though, on
he did have him.
Man.
Yeah, he had. Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Man, Gina Kim said, "We got to make sure we limit our turnovers. I hope we see Najee hold SGA. He's been kind of mid lately. PJ got J-Dub, who stepped up the last couple games. Rich is a glow yard member. He says as long as Najee gives us 10 to 12 points plus everything else he does, he I guess he have to shoot the three. That's what I'm saying. Like right
the
now,
dude shooting this, what they say over the last 6 games, he was shooting like 61% from the field, almost 62% from the field. Like
he's getting us like 15 a game. Like, bro, I feel
bro,
like
he
people
giving
find things that be like,
why I don't understand. Like I know this culture, like because of the whole Steph Curry thing, like we're so hung up on threes. Like, why ain't Lowry shooting a three and all that sort of stuff? I'm like, bro, listen, if the dude's doing what he does and he's doing it well without shooting the threes, then why are we complaining? Like I said, the dude is literally doing everything else. It's not like it was Tim Hardaway who, if he didn't hit his threes, he wasn't giving you nothing else. The dude's facilitating. He's playing excellent defense. He's after a rebound. He's hustling, giving you the extra possessions. And he's shooting 61% from the field while giving you, like you said, anywhere from 10 to 15 points. So why are we complaining? I don't get it, man.
We shot like what, 27% from three today. We still got 110 points.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. I'm more worried about the defense at times than the offense. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, bro, last year we were winning games when we weren't shooting the three. You said it before.
Yep.
You were about the 3-point shot and all that. And we were sitting there going back and forth. And you like, man, I worry about the three. And I'm like, bro, I think this year we may be a little different because the way we play and all, we may not need the three. Going into the playoffs, we're playing defense. Like you can win different ways, bro. Like you can score different ways in the 3-point shot.
Like people think it's like this is the recipe on how to win games. And I always tell folks, when you look at the different champions over the last like 10 to 15 years, they've all won different ways. It was not a certain recipe that they stuck to. Like if you don't do this, you're never going to win it. Like it's about you. It's about whatever you're great at. It's about you forcing your dominance on that other team. That's what it's about. I don't understand. Like people, that's why I say, like when you talk about basketball with certain people, bro, they look at things on the surface. They look at these numbers and they don't deep dive and actually look at the integral parts of basketball, man.
Yep.
It's not about you shooting the most threes. If this team is great at it, you got personnel on that team that's known for shooting threes. Hey, good for them. Now that team is hoping that what they're good at, they can dominate you at what they're good at, or what you can do. Like if King just said, we were I said at the beginning of the season we were struggling. I said, bro, we were a team that was forcing the paint. We had the size, we had the defense, and we had the, you know what I'm saying, we were good on corner three defense. Mm-hmm. So that's why I said, like, it's about you opposing your will on another team, not about, oh, you got to do this and do that and do this to win the game. It's like, people don't see it that way, man.
If you shooting like 70% in the paint, why are you shooting threes?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like why would you even be shooting threes if I'm scoring?
After the trade deadline, we were number one on both offense and defense and scoring in the paint. Yeah. So you don't have to go out there and shoot 40 and 53s no more because you're dominating people in the paint.
You should dominate people in the paint still.
Because guess what? You dominating the paint is going to open your threes up to where you're getting better looks at the 3-point line. Instead of you just saying, like, let me set this play up for somebody to shoot a three.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about, man.
I agree, bro. Rugg says Spencer's cooked. Is it too late to swap him out for DSJ? I'd love to see him on Steph next go around.
I mean, people keep saying that, but I don't think it's the fact that I think anybody in that position, Key wasn't gonna be playing him. I don't think he would play DSJ like that. Because let's just say he ain't hitting his shots just like Spencer, but he's playing defense. Grimes was doing that too, and he wasn't playing him. So
Spencer's gonna have out of nowhere games. Didn't he already have one good game for us already? One so far this season, right? He's the end of the bench guy. He's gave us 1 in 11 games. Like that's what Spencer did what he's going to do now. He's the vet guy at the end of the bench that used to be able to cook. That's going to cook every now and then when you need him to. That's JJ Barea. I think I said that before.
Yeah, he's a like King always says, the break in case of emergency.
Yep. Jonathan says, do y'all think Luka should be used in the post? Doesn't have to be like Joker, but Luka is pretty efficient in the post. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Gina Kim says, I want to see Clay go off tomorrow. PJ going to own them like always, right along with Luka. Luke Clay a game is what I need. Like I said, this is the start of our winning streak.
They're gonna have to look for Clay if that's the case.
Yeah. Ali says he's eligible to sign a Supermax extension in the 2025 offseason. Salam says, why is Maxey starting? Hopefully he doesn't anymore.
I think he just started today because PJ was on many restrictions.
We'll see.
Now, is he gonna start tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, it's Jason Kidd. It's Jason Kidd. He might find a reason
Kidd, man.
Yeah, he'll find an excuse to start for the rest of the season or whatever, man. You know how that goes.
Like who's that? Justin Holiday or whatever.
Oh my God, boy! He said Josh Green and Justin Holiday.
That was the end of Josh Green's career. But Josh Green actually began today. Jenny Kim says, once we start winning, fans forget about all the dumb stuff they said. Gaff, Najee, and Grimes are doing well, but they overreact saying they want DJJ and Green back. I don't think anybody that's been a new addition so far, Relle, has gets like a failing grade. They've all been like positive, like impact pieces so far. The issue has been like them not playing enough minutes or like just situational or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I don't feel like none of them. I'm not like, oh my goodness. Like Grant Williams was hot at the beginning of the season, but then went through a stretch. You like Grant Williams is trash, man. He's not doing nothing to help the team out.
Like it wasn't that, even not just him not making the shots. His defense was trash.
Yeah, like it was like it got to a point nothing. Like I don't feel like there's nobody we've got where I'm like, bro, you're not doing anything on the team. Like Grimes and them are giving you defense every game. Them and Najee. Najee's now giving you playmaking and a little bit of scoring every game. Grimes is knocking down a 3-point shot. Klay Thompson, when he's getting involved, he's knocking down the shot. His defense, they said his defense was going to be trash this year. No, it has not been like so.
Shout out to my pops.
So I'm just saying, I don't think anybody has been like a negative so far. So that's why I think the team is fine. We just got to get our superstar playing like a superstar. Everything is in line except for Luka, really. That's the part. Luka and the centers not playing.
I was just about to say them two things. You get them two things cleared up, we should be fine. Man.
And I think that's kind of connected. Yeah, it's crazy. I think Luka and the centers are kind of connected. That's why the centers aren't playing. It's kind of we got to get Luka right, man.
I 100% agree.
Melvin says the problem I see with Luka is he got used to playing the whole first quarter, get his playmaking in, then let Kyrie handle the second and fourth quarters. He don't like leaving the game so early. Yeah, Melvin, I just think Luka, like I said, he's playing a different basketball than he's played since, like we say all the time. It was the first half of his rookie year, man.
Yeah.
Like since the first half of his rookie year, he's been playing ever since the second half on. He's been playing on the ball, the main guy most of the time. And now he's switching after playing this for 5 or 6 years or whatever. Like, I do believe he's going to get it. I have all faith Luka's going to get it. This is just the ugly parts. Pause. Like, this is when it's going to look ugly, like him trying to get it together. Effort and all is what I worry about Luka, not taking as many dumb shots and all that. If he plays in the system, gets it together and all, everything else will fall in line. I'm not worried about Luka.
I agree. Like, I feel like if he doesn't get it on the offensive end, then he starts, kind of being a little lax on the defensive end, you know what I'm saying? Because he's feeling sorry for himself and all that stuff, man. His confidence kind of wavers a little bit. But like King just said, he's been playing the same way for nearly 7 years, y'all. And we're asking him to completely just flip a switch. I said this on last show. We're asking this guy to flip a switch after 11 games. Like, we just got to give him a little time, man. Give him a little time. But like King said, I believe he will get it, though.
Gina Kim says, I don't care about Najee shooting threes because he does all the other things. But I would like him and others to hit the open threes, but he'll be fine. And PJ doesn't need threes either. Just make these easy shots.
Just hit your open shots. Like I said, I'm not asking y'all to go out there and shoot 9 or 10 threes a game because, like you said, Najee's literally giving you everything else. Yep. Literally. I love what I'm seeing from Najee, man. I don't know about nobody else.
I don't have no problem with Najee at all. Al also says, preach, Relle, preach.
Yeah, matter of fact. Appreciate it, L. Matter of fact, Najee becoming one of my favorite players.
Yeah, Najee, one of those like PJ and Najee dudes. Yeah. They like
who I've been saying I
when he's not there.
Who I've been saying I want them. I've been saying that, bro. I want to see these two on the court together, man. You saw the effect that it was in the third quarter they played together. I've been saying this.
People try to again put them against each other instead of understanding that you have both
of them. Yeah. Like I didn't see nobody putting DJJ and PJ against each other. But you're doing with these two, like, come on, bro. Like this fan base is wild to me, bro. I ain't gonna never complain about the Hawks fan base ever again in my life, bro. Because this fan base is.
Jonathan says having the same lineup and rotations will help with chemistry because guys We'll know what their roles on the team is. Players look more in their place, but need more shots for Clay. Facts. I agree with everything you're saying, John. Gina says during TGK's pregame show, they talked about everyone needing to be 15% better. And before this game, I was saying the team looked like they got 15% worse, except for Kai and Goat Powwow. I don't feel like everybody got 15% worse though. Like I said, I'm not disappointed. Like I said, I question things Luka's done this year, but I also understand, if that makes sense. The centers have been a little bit disappointing in some of the things they've done. But other than that, like, and I'm not even like the centers haven't been like terrible or anything. They just they need to clean up some things, basically. But we 67 now, bro. I know that's still a losing record, but I still like it's a long time. Like we were gonna lose 7 games. That was gonna happen. I'm still not like, oh my goodness, we can't win 50 games. You feel me? I still think we got a chance. Like just get it together and let's stop playing. Nancy says, is there any reason why Jason Kidd put Luka back in the game in the fourth quarter, especially being hurt? I know he better play tomorrow, though. I'm going to question Kidd. Like,
Nancy, I can never tell you what Jason Kidd is thinking. So,
Luke says Caruso, Holmgren, Williams, Hartenstein, and the topic are out.
I guess they're rookie or something. I guess I don't know.
Maybe. Please, Kidd, don't play small. Damn.
Wait, Williams out too?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm kind of which Williams? Is that which Williams is out?
You know what? Even if that's the backup, he's the only center they have.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. If it's actually kind of that's a hard either one.
Don't say it. I know what you're finna say. Don't not say it. Don't say nothing about the game tomorrow. Don't say it. I know you're gonna be scared because people are out. You feel like Dale's gonna play a certain way. Don't say it.
No. This is
okay, I thought you was gonna say it. Okay.
No. I was gonna say the Mavericks TGK right though. They got this is a game you got to win. This is one of the ones where they threw in the towel, and you got to go win this game now. They throwing it in because you questionable. They're not worried about you, so you got to win. Because either Williams that hurts. Because if it's J-Dub, that's their part of their schooling with SGA. Especially without Chet and all that, and if it's the other Williams, they have no centers at all.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Even if it was him, they still don't have any. They don't have any size, bro.
The Mavericks. Yeah, I'm. If the Mavericks don't win tomorrow, TGK, I'm mad. After seeing all these people, I'm mad. They should beat them.
Oh, okay. So Hope My Latte said it's not J-Dub. It's the other Williams.
So they have no center then. That's what I'm saying. If we lose tomorrow, I'm mad. We should win tomorrow, and we might should win kind of convincingly too, not to be like great.
Hey, and one of them games. Not mad if it goes small for a little bit there.
You said PJ and Najee at the 5 and 4.
Man. You know I'm signing up for that.
You said with Quentin Grimes, Luka, and Clay. I mean, Luka and
Kyrie. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Gina Kim says, "I'm just happy we finally got a win. What are the positives that y'all saw tonight that y'all want them to continue doing moving forward?" Everything, like I said, Gina, it was just a good game. They did everything right, basically, other than make their threes. Like, but it wasn't a good team. So I don't know if it's fool's gold or not. We'll see. Rugg says people need to calm down. The games we are losing are about possessions while not playing good. We are going to be just fine. There you go.
I see you, Rugg, with the glass half full. I see you.
Richard says, hopefully kids sees tall people rebound. LOL.
Hey, we should dominate the boards tomorrow.
So you're saying we should not lose the rebounding battle tomorrow, right?
We should not lose the rebounding battle tomorrow. Richard
says, no all-guard lineups.
Nah, I definitely don't want that.
He's going to throw the all-guard lineup out there with Dwight Powell. Jonathan says, I think Luka didn't play for a while, and I think he's getting into a rhythm, so basketball-wise, he's off. Reminds me of 2021, 22, but I don't think he's out of shape how everyone makes it to be. Yeah, I don't think he's like he looks like Luka right now. Like he's just off. He like playoff Luka last year. Like that's what it looked like to me. Noah says Luka should let his teammates make their own decisions to make plays and let go off the ball in every transition. That makes our offense more deadly. Every time he holds it, he makes it hard to score. Yeah, I think he should. I really think he should just play off ball until he get healthy. should like try to not be on balls or just do less work.
Ain't that what I said?
Yeah,
I said it 2 shows ago. I said that
let
too.
his team just let his team win.
And folks in the comments said, "Told us to shut up and leave him alone. Let him dribble the ball for 100% of the
Oh,
time."
you know
Like,
they're gonna be mad. You know they're gonna be mad. They're gonna say you taking him away from being a point guard and all that stuff. But if he's hurt right now, like he's kind of he's the ultimate decoy. He still can get points and all that, but let him.
like I said, I don't understand what this fascination with not letting Luka the game be as easy as possible for Luka. You don't think he deserves an easy game?
Yeah,
it's about making the game easy for him, but people don't look at it that way, which is still crazy to me, bro.
That's how you get quiet 40, 20s, and 15s.
You said what now?
I said that's how you get quiet 40, 20s, and 15s. I thought.
Interesting.
Gina Kim said,
I said that too, but go ahead.
Gina Kim said, I feel like the refs don't respect us. There was no game where I felt like we had an advantage from them. They weren't terrible every game, but they've missed crucial calls.
Man, that's just referees in general, Gina. It ain't just us.
Gina Kim said it might be the other Williams because J-Dub been playing. Yeah, they said it's the other one. And TGK, I saw you saying that's why they have no excuse. Yeah, I might take that bet, Johnny B. I'll see you next. But Luke says they have no centers. J-Dub is playing center. And Johnny B said OKC still a 6.5 point favorite. TGK, I know you like betting and all, TGK. You might want to take that bet. I might take that. If I had. That's crazy. A 6.5 favorite.
Betting on Jason Kidd, huh?
I really don't want to, but the Mavericks should win that game, bro. Gina Kim said we should definitely win because SGA been playing mid lately, but the refs will have him at the line if you breathe on him, so we got to be careful with that. We should beat them, but it's not guaranteed. Hold My Latte says, did he say anything else yet? Yeah, Glow, y'all remember if I haven't said it yet, but he said watch out for Shay's foul baiting. It will make everyone mad tomorrow.
Yeah, somebody posted a video, I think it was on Bluesky. It was showing his free throw. Talking about how many free throws he shot in that one game. He forgot he had like 48 or something like that. His career high, 45, 48.
45.
Yeah.
So we said today, I think PJ Washington's career high is 43 against OKC, and Shea just got 45. Like that's his career high, and people going all crazy. And I'm like, so we have basically 4 people on our team that match Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's career high.
Remember these same folks that went crazy when he had scored all them 30-point games in a row.
Wemby just got 50, and Shea just 45.
Now you know Wemby though put that 45 though.
45. Gina Kim said, I just want to see Luka. I just want Luka to sit and rest a few games, maybe against these easy teams coming up, but I need him to heal up because every time he's in, he's limping or grimacing. Maybe against that little run we got when we go to the East. What is that? Miami Heat and
Atlanta
Hawks. Yeah, I would let him probably sit that if we can get some, especially if we can get some wins to get back over 500 real quick. Johnny B said, I wouldn't bet my money on the Mavs. I know Johnny B, but that's tempting. 6.5 right now, man. 6.5. That's why I'm like, I'm mad if the Mavericks lose that game, man. Salam said, this is why we got Najee to help on SGA. Richard says, we are strong at guard, weak at forward. Let Luka play the forward. Let all those guards earn their pay. Luka will get his. I got no beef with that. Jenny Kim said, report came out saying Lowry will remain in the starting lineup. Okay. BJ says, kid needs to tell Luka to chill on those half-court passes. Teams are starting to pick up on those. I feel like he was missing some of them. He was forcing some of them. You can still do it. Just some of them he was like trying to hoping people would Mars people. Basically, they were boxing guys out. He was like, just Mars them. Yeah, he was.
I ain't gonna lie to you on that one. He threw the gap, but I thought that I said, man, he'll be thinking he finna Mars this dude or something, man. Like this football. You know?
He not running. The ones when they running, you can throw it up still. But he does
like Dave Brown or something with them 50-50 balls, man.
He does 50-50 balls now. When you like you got somebody boxed out, and you like just throw it up, man. He like, I'm trying.
Bro, I don't trust gapping hands like that. Be doing that, man.
That's crazy. Yeah. That Randy Moss name is a verb, bro. BJ said, I read it. I'm sorry. Jonathan says OKC still has won a few games, I think, without a center, so can't take them lightly. No, you can't take them lightly. But I still think the Mavericks, with all those people missing, are better than the OKC Thunder. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. I don't care what our records say. With all those guys missing, the Mavericks are better than them if they play all 8 guys. Luke says OKC will play something like SGA, Joe, Wiggins, Dort, and J-Dub. Yeah,
Yeah, the Mavericks. I'm talking about Gafford just had 22 today. Lively should have about a double-double and Gafford tomorrow. That's how I feel. Both of them. Gina Kemp said if we can beat the Wolves, we can beat OKC. Facts. Johnny B says they should change SGA's name to FTA, free throw attempts. That's crazy. You need to patent that, though, Johnny B. That's a good one.
Boy, that man live at the free throw line, bro.
That might be
But
it.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. But listen, man, we definitely appreciate everybody rocking with your boys tonight, man, for another episode of We Talk Mavs after a dub by the Mavs, breaking that 4-game losing streak. We'll be back tomorrow, y'all. As y'all already know, Dallas plays Oklahoma City in Oklahoma, man. So we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all can join us on Playback, like we said before. You can download the Playback app if you want to join us there to watch the Mav games. We stream the game there. Also, too, everybody hit that like button, and help us get this channel going, man. Help us to build the algorithm up to find more Mav fans like yourselves, y'all. Also, too, we had a few people in here with the little symbols next to their names. That's because they're members of the channel. So just simply hitting that join button will also make you a member of the channel. You can join us here on Fridays as we have our Members Day Fridays. But if a game falls on a Friday, we got our members-only post-game shows, guys, where the members of the channel will join us up here on stage and talk about the game that day. And, yeah. King, you got anything else big with that, man, before we roll?
Share, more share, guys. A like is equivalent of a share. We're gaining traction everywhere. Appreciate y'all for the love, real talk. But other than that, man, let's get the 5K here. Let's get the 500 on Playback. I mean, we got hundreds of people watching us on Facebook, bro. Every day I see it. So love y'all, appreciate y'all, and go, man.
Twitter too.
Yeah, hopefully we get another dub tomorrow, man.
Man, and you know what? We don't do this enough either, man. Shout out to the people who follow us on like Spotify and stuff.
Yep,
we don't shout those people out, man, because we have sometimes we get them coming over here and saying, man, I've been listening to y'all on Spotify. This is my first time watching y'all live or whatever, So shout out to them.
Shout out to the people that it's some people that watch us on Twitch every now and then. Shout out to the folks that listen to just the audio on YouTube when I do the audio pods or whatever, just straight audio. So we got fans of all different type of people that listen to us all different type of ways. So I appreciate all of them. That's love.
Yes, sir, man. But listen, y'all, with all that being said, it is your boys, Relle and King of We Talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We will be back here tomorrow evening after the Mavs play the Oklahoma City Thunder. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.